sure y'all shop them tees, baby. All right, so had a subscriber ask me, man, hey, how do you pick up clients on the floor? What do you say? So I wrote some stuff down, guys, I want to share with y'all, because if you don't know how to sell, you ain't gonna make it in this business unless you're a brown nose and ass kissing, stay up in the manager or whoever in the front office ass. So yeah, you do got those in the gym, guys. You do. When you in the gym, you gonna see some people as favoritism. All right, so it's gonna be some people that they give all the leads to, and it's gonna be some people they never give fucking leads to. That's how the real world works. And basically all they do is fucking brown nose and stay in the boss ass all the time. All right, but I'm gonna tell you something like this here, guys, and this is the God honest truth. The people who sell, you're gonna get a little bit more rope than people who rely on the manager or the bosses to give you clients all the time. If you go on the floor and you can sell and you can pick up clients, man, you can make a whole lot of mistakes. And you see, when I was selling, man, I used to be damn near an asshole because I knew I was selling, and they would just take my shit because I could sell. You ask anybody who watching this video that either sell cars, sell furniture, ask them and they would tell you, when you can sell, when you can convince people to buy shit from you, you get a lot more rope than a typical employee. They take a lot more of your shit, all right? I used to be blatant out disrespectful sometimes, not because I thought, well, I can sell, I can do what I want to, but because I always been my own man, and I ain't gonna take nobody's shit. Whether it's a boss, whoever, I ain't gonna take nobody's shit. So if somebody talking to me or I think being disrespectful to me, I'm gonna stand up for myself. So even when I was working for the gym, if the manager or something would say something disrespectful like, hey, why you such and such, such and such, I would fucking stand up for myself and be like, man, you know, I'll defend myself, and I'll be blatant out disrespectful because I always been like, I don't care if I lose my job, my freedom, or whatever. Everybody gonna respect me, all right? So I always was disrespectful, and they would always take my shit because I can sell. So ask anybody in sales, and they'll tell you that. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you see somebody on the gym floor, is you go up and you introduce yourself and say, but first say, excuse me, all right, because they working out. They ain't sitting there drinking wine. They fucking working out. And most times they're going to have headphones on and all this type of shit, and you bothering somebody fucking workout. So you pardon yourself, say, excuse me, introduce yourself, all right? Once you introduce yourself, you want to ask them what they're working on, all right, what they're trying to do, what's their goals, all right? Now, the thing why you trying to find out what they're trying to do and what their goals is, you setting everything up because now you want to show what value you can bring to their lives, all right? So now you strategizing. Now you're going to ask them what kind of program they're doing. 90% of the time they're not doing a program. They just doing some shit. They don't, most times, most people who you gonna go up and approach in the gym, they just doing something. They have no structure, no nothing. They don't even know about a fucking program. They just gonna do a little lat pull downs, go over here and do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, come on back over here and do some biceps, like they have no structure. So now you finna jump in and tell them that they need to be on a program. All right, you're finna offer them a program. You're not finna do the same shit that they're doing. All right, you finna tell them you have a program. So whatever it is, so what their goals are they trying to lose weight? Are they trying to build muscle? Now you trying to tell them, listen, I want to put you on a fucking program. Not that I want to train you, I want to put you on a hypertrophy or a weight loss or a functional training program. I have a program designed specifically to target the goals that you're trying to reach. I don't do no fucking cookie cutter programs where I have everybody doing the same thing. You letting them know now that I'm going to tailor your program to whatever your goals are. All right, so now they feel like they're buying something. All right, so that's where a lot of trainers miss up at what they're, is they don't offer the client a fucking program. All right, next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you don't insult them. All right, guys. So it's a fine line. You're trying to tell them what you offer, but at the same time, you don't want to make them feel like they stupid for doing what they've been doing. All right. So you want to make sure you don't insult them. Just let them know that you think you can do something better than what they're doing. But you don't want to insult them. Like, you don't want to say something like they come up and tell you, like, a lot of times you go up and approach them, they're gonna be like, I don't know, man. And you don't want to sit there and start laughing, like make them feel like they dumb or something like that. Be like, well, you just come right into it and say, well, what you can offer, all right? So don't insult them, all right? I made that mistake when I first joined the gym, and I learned real quick, don't insult people. And when I say insult, it ain't what you say, just you laughing or the look you give them or something like that can insult them, like, you know, you stupid. So you don't want to fucking do that. All right. So now you want to tell them about your background. What are your certifications? What do you specialize in, and how do you think that could benefit them? All right. So now make sure you telling them about yourself. Now you selling yourself. All right. You done tried to sell the program. Now you selling yourself, your services, your experience, how long you been in the field, what have you seen, all this and that and the other. All right. And then the next thing you want to do is, after you done got all that set up, is now you want to try to convince them that you want to convince them that this is not, because you know it's expensive, right? So I'm trying to sell you on the benefit, not the price. All right. So it's an investment. All right. So anytime I buy some, guys, if I buy this fucking t-shirt, I'm thinking investment. I'm investing money into buying this t-shirt. I invest money into buying this phone. So when I'm making an investment, I don't care if this phone costs $1,000. It's an investment. If you don't look at something as an investment, it comes across as expensive. All right. So even this bedroom suit, it was expensive, but it's an investment. So when you sell people on an investment, let them know that it's gonna have lasting value. All right. This phone is gonna have lasting value, 2, 3, 4 years before I get another phone. All right. So I look at the investment. So you got to get them to look at the investment. You train with me for 2 years. Think how many more years I'm gonna add to your life. All right. So you got to get them to see the investment aspect of it, because they're gonna be thinking like $120, $130, $140 per session. I'm up in New York, remember, and 2 or 3 times a week. So let's just say 2 times a week. You talking $200-$300 a week, $280 a week. Now you getting into $1,100-$1,200 a month plus gym membership. Not if you make them look at the investment of it. Look how many more years I'm gonna add to your life. So think whatever little money you spending, think how much better quality of life. So not only am I gonna extend your life, the quality of life, because you're gonna have less pains and aches later on, and you're gonna be able to enjoy your older years. And I'm gonna teach you how to train. So it ain't about you training with me till the day you die. Maybe you train with me for a year or two, and now you know what the fuck you doing. And so now you go on your own, and now you're not concerned with hurting yourself. All right, guys. So you want to show them the investment side of it. Let them know that you're gonna be teaching them how they should be working out, how they should be stretching, how they're gonna get more mobility, they're gonna get stronger, they're gonna learn basically what they're doing. All right. So the point is, just sell them on the investment. They're gonna be trying to look at that big ass number like, woo, $1,200 a month. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's expensive. Not if you make them see it as an investment. All right, so that's the key thing. The last thing you want to do, if they still not console, and you always want to keep this last little nugget in your pocket because you don't want to use it unless you have to, offer them a free session, a complimentary session. Most gyms will let you give most prospects a complimentary session. All right, so offer them a free session, but don't offer it unless you have to. Like if they still like waffling, now you finna offer them a complimentary session so they can see how you train. All right. So hold off on that until, like, if they waffling or they say, hey, can I get back with you or something like that. When they say that, say, how about I give you a free session? All right. Go talk to the manager or whatever. Tell him, hey, this person want to see how you train. They always gonna go for it because they always up for more sales, because the boss is always on their ass trying to get them to sell more. So they definitely gonna go for it if you're trying to get a sale. And now the person at least sees how you can train. All right, guys. So but the most important thing out of all that, guys, is because it always boils down to money. Money is the biggest stickler. All right. Even if you're training people who can easily afford it, the thought of them paying that type of money to train with somebody per month is mind-boggling. So you have to sell them on the investment. I don't care if they're a multi-millionaire. They just gonna look at that, man, I can train by myself. Why would I spend that type of money to train with somebody? You have to sell them on the investment. All right, guys. I hope this helped you out. Like the video, share the video, comment down below what y'all want to see next. I'll make that happen. Holla back.